Let me tell you the truth. This man's mantle is not in the earth now, yet. So anybody that has said one or two things, they are lying.
I think it was in Benin City. I made a statement. I roared on my bed and said, the mantle of Archbishop Idahosa is in heaven. God told him. That's a lie.
I was in the midst of a fast, and when I woke up, the Lord said the baton has been transferred. The mantle has been transferred.
Welcome to Pastor's Hub. In this video, Apostle Osayi Arome has disclosed that the mantle of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa is not on earth presently. That a lot of preachers and pastors are saying that they have received the mantle of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa, but he has said it's a lie, that you should stop lying to people. It's a lie. You don't have the mantle of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa. Now, apart from Apostle Osayi Arome, we are going to hear from Apostle Johnson Suleman what he said concerning the mantle of the late Benson Idahosa, and also Pastor Chris, also what he said concerning the ministry of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa, and another pastor also claiming that what Apostle Osayi Arome is saying concerning the mantle is not also correct. I want us to delve into this video and let us discuss. Let us hear what's actually going on. Where is the mantle of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa? Is it on earth presently? Is it right in heaven? Don't forget, you can be part of this discussion. Send your comment using the comment section, and please subscribe to our channel for more videos that will help you to know more about God. God bless you, and I will see you next time.
Deception to think that because you are a son of Benin. Let me tell you the truth. This man's mantle is not in the earth now, yet. So anybody that has said one or two things, they are lying. I speak as a watchman.
There's one young man from Benue, I think that's his name. I don't want to call his name, who is supposedly heavily into prayer. I think it was in Benin City. I made a statement. I roared on my bed and said, the mantle of Archbishop Idahosa is in heaven. God told him. That's a lie. That is not God's nature to withhold. God does not withhold. For Elisha to go to heaven with the anointing, he had to duplicate that oil on 3 vessels. The question why I reacted, in Benin here, and said, if any man tell you the mantle of Idahosa is with him, is a lie. God told him he's in heaven. What will God be doing with the mantle of Idahosa in heaven when there's crisis on earth, crisis in Russia, crisis in Nigeria, crisis in Ghana? The mantle is for work. I know where the mantle of Idahosa is.
To mock me, say, hey, look at you, make him out. Didn't you hear what happened in Benin? I said, what? He said, the Archbishop is dead. That was the day the Archbishop died. I was in the midst of that fast. I couldn't break the fast. As a matter of fact, the Archbishop died. People were coming to console me as if I was a biological son because of the way I carried him on my head. My pastor was mocking me. Say, your mentor, don't die. And I sat down in the house. I was crying. And early in the morning, I saw a vision. I saw the Archbishop in the vision. He said, why are you crying? I was coming close. He said, no, don't come close to me. I said, Papa, now, if you go, where will I go? He said, you can't touch me. There is something separating us. And I said, but you are going to say, no. There's something I've kept I want to give you. He said, it's a towel. He said, this is a towel. Take, continue. I was in the midst of a fast, and when I woke up, the Lord said the baton has been transferred. The mantle has been transferred.
He said to me, before the 14th of March, this was December, he was speaking with me in December, and he called his secretary and said, where's your card? She came out with a card. He wrote something on it. He said again to me, remember, before the 14th of March. I said, yes, sir. Then I thought, does he know why he sent for me? Because he sent for me. I can give you all that story. But I was thinking, does he know why he sent for me? He said, follow me. So I followed him. took me around, and he kept saying, just for inspiration, just for inspiration. And I followed him. And we went around and came back, sat down, and he talked about what he was doing about the university. He had a picture, a large picture in his hand. And when he was done talking about the university and a few other things, he said, let me pray for you. Kneel down. So I went on my knees, and I knew that was the reason he sent for me.